How has the light of the holy pillars become so weak? If it continues this way, this place will be devoured by the Sandrill. There's not much time left. Everything's changed, and it's getting worse.
Korea, don't forget that your life already belongs to Damiages. That's the farthest we can go. Courier. I have never seen a real courier. I've heard a lot of things about you. Bad things mostly. You know, I am dying. Please kill me with the divine sword of the proxy. That sword can dispel the curse of the Sandrills. I've been contaminated. The divine sword is worshipped at the altar in front of the Trinity Hall. You won't refuse a dying person, will you?
Are you here because of this platinum smell? You don't look like a demiurge. But if you're just curious enough, then tell me the code. Let me know your hatred towards Blessed Yes, the only code. If you know nothing about it, I advise you get out of here right now.
Look, Teresa.
Even though you defeated Edith, you can never stop the revenge of the Demiurges. When the Martian witch finds the proxy, Valand will be free. The judge must pay the price.
Damn, she's completely lost.
I feel nothing. Help me.
She's been overcome by the vengeful will of the Demiurges, the fallen blessed land, the mad woman. This is every man's nightmare. Teresa is looking for the proxy. Perhaps the rumor is true. Maybe the proxy does hold the seal of Jacob. I think I know where Teresa is heading.
Please don't. Please. Sit shelter from the proxy in the Trinity Hall. There's no point in staying here. Just leave. You won't find anything useful to you. Stop. There's nothing I can do. Everyone deserves to jump.
Who's there? Martians, demiurges, and couriers. It has been a long time since Blessed Land has been this lively. You are? I'm just an insignificant blind man courier. Although you cannot see, you should have sensed the danger here. Where else can I go, courier? This place is filled with cendrils and slaughter. Where can... Don't you think it's strange? This place is protected by the eternal light of the pillars, but now it is too weak to resist the invasion of the cendrils. Is it because of the curse of the Martian witch? Everyone in Blessed Land thinks so, but the power of the holy pillars started to fade more than 10 years ago. I, a blind man, was the only one to notice the difference. Everyone else was confused by the illusion spread by the church. I want to find the truth, but look at me. Searching for it is like asking for... Courier, I can sense that you have doubts about what happened here. If you investigate the 4 pillars for me, maybe we can both find the answers we are looking for. I really like you, courier. I will wait for you at the chamber of the Trinity Hall. That place is relatively safe. Bring what you find, and I will trade you for some old stories. bless you, Korea. I hope we will see you again.
Ah, you found the divine sword. Thank you, courier. Now,
You're so young. Aren't you afraid of death?
of course, I am afraid of it. But I'm more afraid of losing control of my own fate, failing to follow my heart. Just because I'm sure you don't understand my choice. My stupid father always held it in contempt. But I never regret doing so. Blessed land is hopeless.
But making a change doesn't mean you have to take your own life.
Courier, I hope what I did could bring one more option for the survived. I fight with my fate all my life. I couldn't choose how I was born. At least I can choose how I die. Come on, I'm losing myself.
The divine sword appears to be useless. She is now controlled by the Central.
We are demiurges. We are with
Is she completely out of control? The rage of vengeance has turned her into a freak.
You can't stop. Demiurges would take back everything they lost. We have been deceived for so long. Even we have to destroy them. We cannot let the lies of the graven image continue. The end will come back. Thanks for all the suffering we have endured. Valiant will be proud of us. We'll be proud of the Demiurges. how long the day lasts, night always prevails.
She dedicated her life to her faith, but alas, she's been besieged by it.
Courier, we meet again. Did you find the answer you wanted?
Tell me all the things you know.
Shh, wait. Did you hear that? Those crazy whispers coming from the resting place. The Centrals must have entered into the church. This place smells less and less like humans. There's nowhere to escape. Those stupid demiurges tried to lead vengeful Wenger here. And you seem to have something to do with all this.
What the hell happened 15 years ago?
The well-known betrayal was actually a show arranged by the proxy in order to cover up the secrets found in Blessed Land. Secrets that could overthrow the church.
The proxy has been to the colossal grave? What did they find?
Nobody knows, because only Valand and the proxy came back alive. Oddly enough, both of them were completely quiet about what happened there, and you know the rest. But it is certain that what they are hiding has something to do with the Martians.
You mean that endangered Asian race is also involved?
Dead men tell no tales, but the Martians are inextricably linked with the whole thing. Nobody is innocent. When you stop to explore the truth, you will get trapped in it. He kept the secret of the colossal grave to consolidate his power. The proxy only has himself to blame for how he ends up.
How do you know all this?
Just as I said, blind people are much more perceptive.
The proxy didn't show up.
No one has seen him since Valand was sentenced. Since then, a painful groan can be heard from the depths of Blessed Land. It has lost it for over a decade.
You mean that groan is from the proxy?
It is said that in order to maintain peace in Blessed Land, the proxy guards the seal of Jacob throughout the day and night to prevent the curse from being fulfilled.
The curse?
For the thirst for power, for the longing of eternal life, the seal of Jacob can fulfill all human desires. But there is a dreadful curse that comes with it. Forgive me.
It's too late. Everything's too late.
Teresa. Teresa, everything is over. The church is gone. What else do you want? My confession? If you can stop right now, I'm willing to do anything.
Terence, thank you. I really appreciate everything you did for me. I'm afraid I can't go back with you again.
Viola, you?
Time to go.
It's over, Terrace.
Viola, wait! Viola! Wait! Viola! I'm too tired. Teresa.
Don't move. The wound's still fresh, and you're not fully recovered yet.
Damn it. Where did they take Teresa to?
Terence, you're in no shape to help, so head back to the carriage.
I have to catch up with them. Open the gate now.
Terence, calm down. The switch has been destroyed. They planned this.
Then find some way to open this damn gate.
It has been destroyed. It's a dead end. We need to get out of here now.
For the sake of the church, you don't want to see Teresa alive, do you?
How could you say that?
Bonita, seeing what has happened to the proxy, can't you understand? There's no God.
You've gone too far. I know how important Teresa is to you, but that doesn't mean you can cross the line.
I'm sorry. Everything has just happened so fast.
There are enough jerks out there, so please, pull yourself together.
Teresa was right in front of me, and I missed my chance again. I might not get another.
Just as long as you're willing to stay.
Why do you say that?
you remember in Khatib, there was a gate locked by the proxy. This secret tunnel is another entrance to go through that gate.
But the proxy is dead. We can't get through either of them now.
From my understanding of the proxy, I knew he'd had something hidden. So, this key, it has the same pattern as the one on the gate in Khatib.
What? Don't be so startled. I just hate the light. So, this is an endless drama. Blessed Land is falling apart. If you want to leave, violence is not the best choice. Anyway, Glenn always has a way. Ready to go?
Let's go. Every second here is torment.
Still thinking about what happened just now.
She seems to have known something. She is always refusing to tell me the truth.
There might be a truth she doesn't want you to face. You know that she would keep the hell to herself for you. Sometimes even if she can hardly bear it.
Sometimes I feel she is a total stranger to me.
She just knows you too much.
The secret tunnel connects Blessed Land and Khatib. How did you know it?
That was just a guess. Teresa and the Seal of Jacob were taken. Their destination can only be...
If it was just Norwood, I won't be surprised. But Viola, I don't know why she was involved.
I don't want to believe it either.
So that is the truth that Blessed Land is trying to bury all the time? A proxy contaminated completely by the Sandrels?
I've heard about it in the Blessed Land, but I thought it was just rumors.
Violent must have found a fact about the proxy, so the demiurges were silenced.
Anyway, under the sacred tower in Khatib, behind a gate filled with Sandros' power, is the hidden shady truth.
So many clues. Which one should I follow?
Now we can only believe in ourselves.
Blessed Land will also slowly become a past history. A history that will be constantly repeated in the future. The Church is just a foolish follower. Those glowing heads around the proxy are the best proof. After all, God is created. It is a concept not necessarily to be seen. That's how humans add meaning to their inanities. Has anybody seriously thought about why God created cursed world? There is always a reason, but some things can no longer be understood. Humans, they think that God has given them the ability to understand everything. But does everything really look like everything? They don't like uncertainties, so they seek shelters in faith. This is their sin. The light of the Colossus is not the torch of reason. Without thinking, man is just a reed.